In our events roundup this week, we will hear 10 stories from MMM Nigeria and 2 from MMM Republic of South Africa, while an orphanage in Johannesburg, South Africa is the venue of our MMM Gives Back feature this week. And in his Just an Opinion segment, Guy Dermil will share his thoughts on how we can answer the questions, what's my assurance if I join MMM? To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC, your MavroNews channel. The offline event of Guider Madu Odoshi at the Great God Church Hall in Mowi, Ogun State last August 13, 2016 opens our events roundup for this episode. He had about a dozen people in attendance as he explained in details topics that are important for them to understand MMM better. He has shown them the steps on how to correctly register at the official site of MMM Nigeria. After that, he logged into his own MMM personal office so they would see the different parts of an MMM account and how its sections works. He also gave them how to calculate the 30% Mavro growth using the new money formula. In discussing the bonuses, Guider Madu focused more on the Guider's bonus. He encouraged them to try becoming a Guider because he sees it as the best way to maximize their benefits that MMM has to offer. This is how he succinctly described it.
Just do what you have to do, you become a guide, and you will really enjoy. In fact, the 30% and the remaining one is one thing, if you become a guide. And God blesses you, there are good people on there. When I mean good people, you should understand.
And not just knowledge in the action, yes, because you can have a lot of knowledge about life. If you don't know how to apply it, it will end up nowhere.
That was part of Guider Prince Will Emeneki's welcome message to his 30 attendees from Woji in Port Harcourt, River State last August 13 of this year. From there, he introduced them to different MMM concepts.
You are actually talking nonsense. So that's life. So please don't do this.
He told them that the knowledge they will get from him about the workings of the MMM community will either be useful or useless to them depending on the actions they will decide on afterwards. All throughout his talk, Guider Prince Will was animated and cracked jokes to lighten the mood. This helped his guests felt more relaxed and more receptive to the ideas he was sharing with them. A lively question and answer portion was the event's last segment before they all called it a day. Blaring horns, animal sounds, and other noises can be heard on the background, but Guider Praise Wealth was never distracted as he was doing his live presentation last August 13, 2016 at the Nanos Event Viewing Center in Mina, Niger State. His audience of 8 people were also attentive as he shared with them the beauty of the MMM platform. He first shared with them MMM's evolutions from a company that the Russian government pressured to collapse and its rebirth as a mutual aid community in 2011 that aims to free ordinary people from financial slavery. While talking about benefits and bonuses, he highlighted the fact that as a donation exchange platform, MMM does not use a central account, nor does it collect money from members, so anyone who claims that MMM does otherwise are to be treated as scammers. Formal presentations are not just the venue to expose people to MMM. Organizing sports events are also good grounds to introduce it to the bigger crowd, as what Guider Emmanuel Efyong Enameri and his team did on the sunny afternoon of September 20th this year when they organized a live presentation and football game at the Saudana Memorial Stadium in Gusau, Zamfara State. Participating teams were given first their jerseys that has the MMM logo emblazoned at the front. While they were warming up, the host was also announcing about what MMM is, how it operates, and the bonuses members get by participating. He added the reminder that members should only participate with spare money. What followed next was a football game between the yellow and orange team, with the orange team emerging as victors after regulation time. When the game ended, another MMM team member stood up and requested those who are interested to join MMM to approach him or contact him on the contact details he provided. Awarding of trophies and medals followed next before the successful gathering ended. September 24 was another day in MMM Nigeria where there was more than one event happening. The first was at the Super Church in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, wherein about 10 people came to listen to Guider Thomas Ikpoba deliver his MMM offline presentation. He has shared his experiences as a regular participant to becoming a guider and the many good things the MMM community has brought him so far. He also explained that his observation on how the banks operate unfairly was one of the reasons he decided to give MMM a try. During the open forum, Guider Thomas reminded his attendees to always refer to the rules for safe participation if they have doubts on things they are about to do, or better yet, consult a guider or the online consultants team. He also requested them to be always fair and honest in dealing with their fellow community members. While Guider Thomas was at the Super Church in Rivers State, Guider Oluwatomi Olatovi was also busy at the Central Cafe Hall of the Rufus Giwa Polytechnic in Owo, Ondo State. He was given only a short time to talk to a crowd of more than 50 students, and Guider Oluwarotimi maximized it well. He was already able to provide them an overview of what MMM does, how it started, and its ideology. He also gave a summarized version of all the goals of the community as well as the benefits. Prior to his talk, Guider Oluwarotimi and his team already distributed MMM leaflets that would serve as reference on the things he discussed briefly. It also has their contact information so anyone interested to join MMM Nigeria can get in touch with them easily. The last event that happened on September 24 was organized by Guider Beatrice Awak at the Edibles and Drinkable in Olej Legba, Lagos State, where she had about 20 people in attendance. While waiting for others, she already showed them some videos about MMM. She opted to start first with the warnings that each person must know before joining MMM.
And among all nations.
For her, it is best that things like this be disclosed first so people would know outright if they can overcome the risk or not. From there, she was by the book in discussing topics about MMM. She even showed them the steps to register and how to navigate the MMM personal office. Guider Beatrice's presentation lasted for about 90 minutes, with about half of it devoted to questions and answer portion. Another offline presentation and soccer friendlies happened last September 27 in Nigeria, this time under the guidance of MMM's Guider Oyedemi Muhyiddin Oladeli. This time, the venue was at the Edo Osun Grammar School in Osogbo, Osun State, where 3 teams with 14 members each competed in 2 matches. It was formally opened with a ceremonial kick after team members shook hands with each other and the organizers. The first game was between the orange and yellow team, with the orange team winning 2 goals versus one of the yellow.